All right, today we're taking notes on addition of integers. So this is what we worked on with Cecil with the number line, and then also on Friday with those positive and negative tiles. So let's just review those tiles real quick, and then we'll do two examples together. Okay, so looking down here, so the first example is 5 plus negative 3. So remember, I get out 5 positives because that's the first number. So here's 5 positives. I get out 3 negatives down here. And then we want to go ahead and circle the 0 pairs. So 0 pairs when you have 1 positive and 1 negative, because that equals 0. Okay, so 0 pair, 0 pair, 0 pair. We're left with just 2 positives, so our answer is 2. All right, same thing on the second one. So I have negative 5 plus 2. So I get out 5 negatives. I get out 2 positives. We circle our 0 pairs. And then whatever's left over is our answer, so that would be negative 3. All right, on the third one, we have negative 6 plus negative 2. So there's 6 negatives and then 2 negatives. But here there are no 0 pairs because there's no positive and negative to circle. So here I'm just going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our answer is just negative 8 because there are no 0 pairs. All right, so let's do two examples. I'm going to do the examples using the number line and the tiles, depending on what you like better. All right, let's do 2 plus negative 1 for the first example. Okay, so I'm going to start with the number line, and feel free to pause the video if you need more time to draw the number line or anything. Okay, so I'm going to start at this first number here. So because we start at 2, that's where Cecil starts. Because basically Cecil starts at 0 and starts by going 2 steps forward. So I'm just going to save some time. So I start at the first number. And then negative 1 means Cecil goes backwards 1. Okay, so he goes backwards 1. And then my answer is negative 1. Okay, so it's whatever number he ends up at. All right, let's do the same thing but with the tiles in case you like that method better. Okay, so 2 plus negative 1. So because this is positive, I'm going to get out 2 positives, or draw 2 positives. And then we have negative 1, so I draw 1 negative tile. All right, I circle my 0 pair, and because I'm left with 1 positive, that's my answer. So I get 1 over here. Oh, I'm sorry. This should have been a positive 1 up here. My bad. Because Cecil ended up at positive 1. My apologies. So I knew that was wrong because I should get the same answer here. Okay, so I got positive 1 for both of those. My bad. Okay, second example. Let's do, what was this one? Let's do negative 3 plus 1. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to do a number line again. I know that Cecil starts at negative 3 because that's my first answer, or first number. Okay, so this is 0, 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, so I have my number line. Cecil starts at this first number here, so he starts at negative 3. And then because this is positive 1, Cecil goes 1 place to the right. So he goes over 1, and so the answer would be negative 2. And so let's say that Cecil, if it was like negative 3 plus 7, Cecil would go over 7 places. So you're just moving how much this second number is. Okay. All right, let's do the same thing but with the tiles. So negative 3 plus 1. All right, so again, I get out 3 negatives because that first number is negative. Plus 1, so I get out 1 positive. All right, circle my 0 pairs. And my answer is negative 2 because that's how many negatives I've left over. And again, we got the same answer. So if I was getting different answers, that would be bad. All right, let's do one last one. Just a quick one. Okay, what if I have 5 plus negative 5? Okay, so if I have my number line, Cecil starts at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so Cecil starts over here, because that's the first number. And then because it's negative 5, Cecil goes backwards 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer would be 0. And then let's do the tiles again. So I'm going to start with 5 positives because it's positive 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get out 5 negatives, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it looks like these are all 0 pairs, so see ya. So because there's nothing left, my answer would just be 0 again.